Hey guys, so the person that we're gonna talk to today, it was not so easy to get his interview. There are two reasons for that. One, he's very camera shy, and two, he was not prepared for it in some way or the other. But yeah, if you spend too much time preparing, you might just miss the bus. So sometimes you just have to go for it, and that's what we did. We just went with the spur of the moment. I know the volume is not that great, but I'll try and put as many text below as I can. Now, there's something that I mentioned on the video that you know, I didn't want to say it in front of him, but I just feel that I should tell you guys about it. That this guy has really got some guts. He's taken some steps in life, right or wrong doesn't matter. What matters is he's taken steps that normally we might not have taken, and today he's living at his own terms. So I really salute him for that. It's really difficult to take such steps. I'm sure he's heard a lot of criticism, but he still stands. So hats off to him for that spirit that he has. And yeah, on the light note, it was really difficult to get an interview with him because, like I said, he was a bit shy. And I'll play a small clipping before I put the original video where you will see how I tried to surprise him by taking the video, but he refused to speak at that time, and he actually took a week's time to prepare for it, and then he was ready for it when we spoke about it. So I hope you like it. Watch it. So today we are standing with Mr. Ravi Haritwal, and he's my friend from my office.
No, 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 please.
Now,
Don't do this.
he's someone who's very camera shy, and he doesn't like being on camera a lot. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to surprise him.
No, 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 don't do that.
And
No,
do a
don't.
small interview with this guy. Now this guy has seen a lot of challenges in life, and one of the challenges was what he saw on his bike when he was riding a bike. Ravi, can you explain a bit as to what exactly happened that day, if you don't mind?
What? Please, इसको बंद करो.
बोलना.
मैं बोलूँगा.
बोलना,
पहले
इधर
बंद
आना.
करो. पहले बंद करो इसको.
अरे इधर आना, शर्मा रखिए.
पहले बंद करो.
अरे आना.
पहले बंद करो इसको.
क्या हुआ?
पहले बंद करो.
आना इधर.
बंद करो इसको.
क्या हुआ? क्या पट्टू है रे तू? So today I have my friend Ravi Haritwal with us here. Right now, this is a person who I like in a lot of things. The good thing about him is that he's ready to learn, and he will slowly learn in life, and he's already learned a lot in life, and now he's teaching while he's learning as well. Okay, too much confusion I guess. So I'll keep it simple. Now, one thing I know about this guy, he's been through a lot, he's seen a lot of tough times, but he keeps smiling, and that's how what life is all about. Now, one thing when I had met him the first time that interested me was this small mark on his head, which is with regards to something that he has memories about. So today I thought I will share that with all of you guys. So we're just doing a small focus on that, and sorry.
That's
But
all
yeah,
right.
this is something that we all need to learn from in life.
We can
He's been through
learn
something
from
really difficult, so I
Everyone's
think
mistakes, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think he can
It
tell
was
us about it.
yeah. It was just a small accident which I met. That was pretty much almost 20 years back. 20 years.
जोर से बोल तो ज़्यादा आवाज जाएगा.
20 years back. So,
Yeah.
that was the first time when I was initially learning how to ride bike, and a very unfortunate incident happened after I did learn how to ride bike. But I was hospitalized. I was being operated. The operation was for 6.5 hours. A part of my skull was being taken out, so it was a huge mess in my life, and it turned my life 360 degree. And I took almost a year to recover from that accident, and so very bad memories. But anyways, I did learn from my mistake, and as of today, I don't ride.
How did it actually happen? What happened at that time?
I was riding the bike, but there was one of the rickshaw wala who did enter his rickshaw in a no entry zone. It was just a one way. Okay, so I was not aware about it, and suddenly it just came in front of me. So of course I was collapsed completely, and then like you know, over here on my eyebrow. Okay, it started bleeding from my eyebrow, and nobody was there to help me out. The people did gather, okay, but nobody was ready to come in front and help me. But with the grace of Lord, there was one guy who was a social worker. He took me to the doctor, but unfortunately, the doctor was also, I would say that is he was much more concerned about me. Okay, so he told us that is he was almost uh, closing down his dispensary because he was not feeling well himself. So he never wanted to entertain us. And then we had gone to a different doctor who did agree to treat me in fact, along with that guy who was helping me, the social worker. But he mentioned the condition that is he won't be like giving us any kind of a bill or something like that, and his name should not be there. So he just gave me 3 stitches out here. So with the grace of God, I'm quite happy in order to the judgment which was being passed by the Supreme Court, that is if you see somebody met with an accident, all right, you are all free to go ahead and help him.
Yeah.
The cops won't be bothering you that much and
Makes
stuff
a
like
very
that.
big
So it makes a huge difference. In fact, I was so happy, okay, to know about it. That is but now I would say that is I have a liability. Somebody helped me, so I'm waiting. That is when I can help someone from my end. And
But
definitely,
you said this was about the eyebrow. What about this entire mark?
uh,
That whole
as I did tell you guys, that is a part of the skull was being taken out. Okay, because in next 24 hours, the blood clotted in my brain, and so I was being operated for 6.5 hours time.
So they had to cut that part of the skull. They had to remove that,
yes,
and then they had to
yes,
reseal
yes,
it.
exactly,
Oh my God.
exactly.
That was a big thing. Because skull is, of course, the most difficult
Yeah,
part to.
yeah.
So few things, if you don't mind me asking.
Yeah.
Firstly, what was your speed?
I would be like 80, 70, 70, 70, 70.
70. Were you wearing a helmet?
No, I was not very good. Yeah, I was not.
Do you think your brakes were good enough to handle that situation?
Yes. Yes, yes. Of course. Yeah, but it was a surprise for me.
Of course, I understand. But and is it like it was a turning or something, or was it just a straight road and this guy just came in between?
Yeah, I was going straight.
Yeah.
Okay, the guy came in between
So
from
he
the left
came
hand
from
side.
the left hand side and he
Yeah.
came into the wrong entry. Okay,
Yeah.
right. That is definitely a very bad thing. And but it was a crossing that you were approaching and you were still at a speed of 70 approximately.
Yeah.
It was kind
60,
of a
70
crossing.
between.
Right.
Between 60 and 70.
Right. So guys, of course, he's
So
been through a
learn
lot.
from
A few things that I would
mistakes
take
of
away.
others.
A few things that I would take away from this is very important is that when you're at a crossing, you have to slow down even if you've got that crossing empty 10,000 times. The 10,000 first time can be the time when a truck comes in your way and you will bang into something. So please be very careful while crossing any crossing, right? And the other thing, please wear your helmets and please wear your seatbelts. So with that, we'll be signing off. And this is a good friend of mine, and he's also looking for proposals. So if you have anyone who's interested, please do give us a call. Thank you for your time and take care.
Thank you.
So guys, I hope you liked it. I tried to keep it a bit fun and a bit conversational. I know the voice was not good, but I've tried to put as many text as I can. So please let me know in the comments below. If you think you like this interview thing, please let me know, because I'm thinking of doing this more often with more people, and let's learn from other people's mistake before we actually make them. So that's the only idea that I have in mind. We'll wait to hear what you have to say about it, so please comment, please like, please subscribe, and if you really like, please do share. Take care.